And now to trade and that changing tone out of China. The rhetoric used to be defiant, but not anymore. Eunice Yoon is in Beijing.
The Chinese Foreign Ministry struck a warmer tone today, saying that the history of U.S.-China relations shows that positive outcomes are possible. State media was quoting President Xi Jinping as saying that the world wants a U.S.-China trade deal and that he is willing to meet with President Trump to exchange views on fundamental issues. However, President Xi also laid out some parameters that the two should talk as equals, accommodate each other's legitimate concerns, and that the U.S. should treat Chinese companies fairly. A possible hint at what China sees as the U.S.'s unfair treatment of Chinese tech giant Huawei. And I spoke with people on the Chinese side who followed the talks closely, and they say that China is cautious. There's concern that President Trump could decide to hit Beijing with tariffs on issues that the Chinese see as unrelated to trade and economics, such as the Hong Kong protests. He did it with Mexico and the flow of migrants over the border. So the way it was explained to me is what would stop President Trump from doing that again with China, in which case a trade deal would be meaningless and it might be better to wait things out. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Eunice Yoon in Beijing.